people reveal their worst sex injuries ever. I've been lucky. Sure, I once had a boyfriend who would hit me on the head with his penis, but the only real sex damage I've incurred has been to my wallet. I'm joking. I do not pay for sex. Well, not monetarily. But you lot? Oh boy, the pain sex has caused you, the injuries bad, naughty sex has brought to your frail little frames, and the sheer effing oh for FS sake. Agony that dreadful sex has cursed on you. You think love hurts? Try making the sweet love, mate. Please read on, and then promise me you'll never make the beast with two backs again. I'm worried about your health. Take Amy, 35, from Witham, for instance. This poor gal has a crushing tale to share. I had sex on a pile of mattresses. It got a bit active and we fell off. Knackered my back. Cost a fortune at the osteopath's. And I recall there was a weird attempt to strangle me just before we fell off. Didn't see him again. Well, I'm sure we're all choked now. And maybe a little cut up. Mark, 29, from Leeds, certainly is. My girlfriend was on top of me, bouncing up and down. She really got into the sex and was throwing herself around. She somehow leaned right over as I lifted my head up to kiss her neck and her tooth went into my scalp. She cut my scalp. Had a trickle of blood dripping into my eye. But I still let her come before I cleaned myself up. What a gent. Plus, we love a man who can handle blood. Not all of them can. Q Big Dave, 40, from Dubai. Sex injuries? Apart from snapping my banjo string mid-shag and freaking out, no. I was about 23, started seeing this girl, and had a little nick in my banjo string. It was a bit sore but this was a new girlfriend, so what can you do? We went to my parents' house as they were away. My sister was in but she went upstairs. One thing led to another and we ended up having sex. Once done, I noticed there was a lot of blood. I asked if it was her, but then realized it was coming from me. So, like a penguin, I waddled as fast as I could to the downstairs shower and jumped in. Blood everywhere. The next day I went to see my doctor, who gave me some cream and said I couldn't touch it, no sex, no W-ing, for 6 weeks. Was the longest 6 weeks ever. But, funnily enough, whenever I drunkenly speak to people about it, it's more common than you'd think. She was okay. We thought she had come on. But then, as I stood back, jeans around my ankles, and saw blood still coming, I freaked out. The daft thing was we had sex again an hour later. And it started again. What an idiot. But I was young and horny. Youth makes fools of us all. Lova Annie and number 039, S.ex Black Friday 2017 deals. It and number 039, S totally okay to like pegging if you and number 039, re a straight man, 7 guys tells us why. 5 things I learned from attending my first fetish night. Tabitha, 39, from Norwich, put the Watsits up me with this story. I think I was 20? And I ended up in A&E after I'd forgotten to take my tampon out and my boyfriend, or, rather, sex with my boyfriend, pushed the thing deep inside me. After sex I remembered I hadn't taken it out. I got so paranoid and scared my boyfriend drove me to the hospital. The doctor had to fish it out. Not embarrassing at all. Deep does seem to be a recurring sex injury theme. James, 38, from Harrow, says. I had a friend who came in with a bandaged wrist one time and I joked sex injury? And she said yes. Fisting. Oh. Got that Bee Gees song in my head now. Ah, another friend story from Bartholomew, 43, Ashby de la Zouch. My friend got a sensitive part of his anatomy caught in his GF's puzzle ring, while they were indulging in a little hand-to-gland combat. Apparently it was extremely painful and took about 10 minutes to extricate. There's a ring my bell gag there. But I'm damned if I'm searching for it. So there you have it. A quite beautiful, moving, celebration of glorious lovemaking, there. Further proof that sex is disgusting. BB hates sex. She writes about this and other dislikes at www.bibalynch.com. More, what your favorite sex position says about you. More, I let one of my exes shave the back of my head, the really stupid things we do for love, or sex. More, here's the crap they don't tell you about first dates.